Celebrities. If I say this particular word, various thoughts start to invade our minds. Our minds often trick us into thinking that celebrities have a higher privilege in society. Well, truth be told, that can be considered true to some extent. However, when it comes to certain acts such as committing a crime, or even violating a rule at least, it can throw the celebrities in the same dark pit as the normal people. All the fame and money would prove to be nothing but useless in such a case. That's when the truth about reality hits them like a tsunami wave. The law does not plan on paving a special and heavenly path for the celebrities, so what else can we expect, right? In a situation like this, the only difference between a common man and a celebrity would be the spotlight. Well, on one hand, if a common man commits a simple crime, it gets swept under a wave, while on the other hand, if a celebrity finds themselves in a situation like this, it would reach each and every corner of the public. From the news headlines to the social media, it would definitely attract all the attention of society. While the reporters bombard them with infinite questions, the photographers and paparazzi will be flashing their cameras endlessly on them. Surely the paparazzi have given us some of the most shocking and dark truths about celebrities. However, while they are busy covering the most trending news, some others might have been drowned in the crowd of others. Surely it would be quite a task to keep track of each and every celebrity, in my opinion. Well guys, you absolutely do not have to worry about that, because we'll be covering those unnoticed contents which might have gotten a dimmer light shone on them than others. So hey guys, welcome to our channel Entertainment Avenue. Today, we'll be bringing you 10 celebrities you didn't know went to jail. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our channel and remember to hit the bell button and turn on post notifications. Make sure you stay with us till the end because some of these will surely have blown you away. Number 10. Jenelle Evans. Jenelle Evans is known for her contribution in the reality show Teen Mom. This low-key model, who is a mother, has faced numerous counterattacks from the law. And what's more shocking is that Jenelle did not end up in the jail once, but she has been confirmed to the four walls of the jail several times. At the age of 21, the Forever 21 time period as the new generation would say, Jenelle was arrested in April of 2013. The young Jenelle was charged with heroin possession, and at such a young age, she was even charged for assaulting her husband, Courtland Rogers. The tabloids went wild with this occurrence and claimed that during the inspection of her house by the cops, they found Percocet pills and drug paraphernalia, which is strictly illegal. For those of you who felt pity for her husband, you are about to withdraw all your sympathy because Courtland Rogers too was arrested and charged for assaulting Jenelle in a domestic feud. I guess both the wife and the husband proved to be nothing less than each other. Number 9. Farrah Abraham. Oh well, I guess the stars of Teen Mom show got no chill. The next one on our list is yet another star from this reality show, but from the second season. Farrah Abraham, the now adult star, became a mother in her teen days. In early March of 2013, she was arrested on DUI charges in Omaha, Nebraska. And just like our previous star, Farrah too proved to be mischievous at the age of just 21, and she was pulled over after the observation of her reckless driving by the authorities. On the other hand of her records, she supposedly failed a sobriety test and had a blood alcohol count that was twice the legal limit. Crazy what the youngsters are capable of doing at such a young age, don't you agree? Number 8. Josh Brolin. When it comes to the law, your charm and looks aren't going to help you escape. And that was exactly the fate of the actor Josh Brolin. For starters, Josh was first arrested in 2013 for public intoxication in Santa Monica, California. Well, I guess it was pretty out there, owning to the fact that it was New Year's Day, which surely is a time when everyone celebrates recklessly. Josh served a jail time of several hours and days after his arrest. He put forward his explanation, claiming that his actions were similar to what anyone would do on New Year's Eve, and he believes that the police should understand that. I guess Josh's explanation sort of bought the police because his charges were reduced and he was fined $250 on a misdemeanor charge. Oh well, the celebrities do face leniency at times, I guess. Number 7. Tom Sizemore. The actor Tom Sizemore first landed himself in the prison system after he assaulted his then-girlfriend Heidi Fleiss, or the Madam Hollywood, as she was more commonly known as. Well, I guess Tom wasn't satisfied with the first prison situation he found himself in. He then made his way back to the court in 2007 for violating his probation, and for the cherry on top, this time it was with drug charges. He served a total time period of 16 months in jail. Even after his release, Tom did not settle down. The actor, after his release, was under suspicion for stealing cell phones from Verizon. Number 6. Tim Allen. Tim Allen, the now successful comedian who makes us laugh till we cry, had left behind a dark past before becoming the person he is today. This superstar comedian could not make the authorities laugh when he was caught with over a pound of cocaine. And in 1978, he was also found guilty of drug trafficking. Allen was charged with a felony, and for a lighter punishment, he ended up giving up the names of the dealers in exchange. If not for this plea bargain, he could have faced a life of imprisonment. But at the end, he was sentenced for only 28 months. Number 5. Jay-Z. It seems like the full-time rapper, part-time businessman, and husband to iconic Beyoncé, Jay-Z too has some dark secrets about his past up his sleeve. In 1999, Sean Carter, or professionally called Jay-Z, committed a serious crime. He reportedly stabbed the record executive Lance Rivera while they were both attending an album release party at the Kit Kat Club in New York City Times Square. Although he settled with Rivera for somewhat between $500,000 and $1 million, he served 3 years in custody for his misdemeanor. Number 4. Jane Fonda. When it comes to crime charges, the Oscar-winning American actress Jane Fonda has a lot in her bag as well. In 1970, Jane was more commonly known in the press as Hanoi Jane for her anti-Vietnam activism. It was during this time that she was first arrested on drug smuggling charges. And to add more to her case, this happened whilst she was in the middle of a speaking tour of the US. However, Fonda had other thoughts about her arrest. According to her, she was arrested following the orders from the Nixon White House. Apparently, the reality was that the smuggling case she was arrested for consisted of vitamin pills and not drugs. Well, we do not belong to any high authorities to settle down for that, so I guess we would not be aware of the actual truth. Number 3. Felicity Huffman. Winner of numerous awards, the American actress Felicity Huffman was charged for quite an unbelievable felony. The Oscar nominee was found guilty of paying someone to proctor and correct her daughter's college board testing. And it was not a minor correction. In fact, after this, it was resulted in an increase of 400 points over what her daughter had actually earned in the PSATs. For this scandal, she had to serve a sentence of 14 days, and along with that, she was fined with a whopping amount of $30,000. And that was not all. She was also ordered to perform 250 hours of community service. Well, I guess there can be better ways to be a good mother rather than getting involved in such a scandal. Number 2. Bruno Mars. The name screamed by many and a singer who has amazed us with his songs. It is pretty astonishing that Bruno Mars managed to appear in such a list. In 2010, Bruno Mars was caught and charged with a drug possession in Las Vegas. Reportedly, he has been in possession of 2.6 grams of cocaine after he played a show at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. He supposedly admitted to his wrongdoings and stated that he did a foolish thing and claimed that he never used drugs before. Eventually, he pleaded guilty to his charges and managed to escape from serving 4 years in jail, and instead he spent 1 year and ended up paying a fine to compensate for his actions. Number 1. Khloe Kardashian. The Kardashians surely have all the drama surrounding them. Well, outside their glorious life, they have experienced health issues, breakups, cheating scandals, and one of the sisters ended up in jail as well. In March of 2007, Khloe attracted legal troubles when she got arrested for driving under the influence. Reportedly, she got a slap on the wrist and was charged for 3 years of probation. However, the Kardashian sister violated her probation after she failed to complete road cleanup duties and enroll in an alcohol education program. As a result of this felony, she was originally to serve 30 days in jail, and so on July 18, 2008, the 24-year-old reported to the Century Regional Detention Facility in Lynnwood, California, only to get released in just a matter of 3 hours due to overcrowding. Well, I guess her fate proved to be too good for her at the end. So, that's our pick for the 10 celebrities who served a jail time which seemed to have gone unrecognized by most. And it turns out the celebrities aren't immune to the law, irrespective of all the money and fame. Which of these shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments down below. If you liked our video, make sure to drop a like. See you next time!